Hello, my name is Fote. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Thenews2 Worldwide, and I'm based here in New York City. And also I'll be reporting live for you, bringing you the latest news from all over the world. Just for the Thenews2, stay tuned as we go on television. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, my name is Liliana Campos. I speak from São Paulo, and I will coordinate the Thenews2 international team from New York. I will see you soon.
My name is Sabrina, and I will be your anchor at the Thenews2 New York.
Eu sou José Donelli, correspondente da Thenews2, e estou na Itália com as notícias mais importantes.
Mi nombre es Naldy Castillo y soy periodista de Lima, Perú. Estaré cubriendo los hechos más importantes de mi país para Thenews2.
Hola, mi nombre es Néstor Romero, soy periodista, actualmente vivo en Lima, Perú, soy de Venezuela y estoy en esta ciudad cubriendo las incidencias para Thenews2.com de todo lo que sucede en Venezuela y en Perú.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're very well. I'm Eric Hinojosa, correspondent of News2 from Chile. Here we're gonna talk so much different topics to you, and I appreciate every moment when we can talk about facts in the world. Bye bye.
Meu nome é Leonardo Viana, sou coordenador de fotografia e pautas da Thenews2 Global.
Hi everyone! Today is going to be our second edition of the Thenews2, and I am Sabrina Souza, our anchor. Let's check it out, the news around the world. Snowfall in New York. The first massive snowfall that hit New York on February 1st, 2021, causing the closure of vaccination centers, affecting transportation of vehicles and subways. The government requested people to stay indoors except for essential services. The snowfall continued in different days in February, changed the routine of New Yorkers and tourists, both in New York and some other parts of USA. However, it brought some kind of joy to some people, especially the kids who used the opportunity to snowboard, make snowmen, and other on-horse carriage rides, dog walking, cycling, enjoying exercise in the cold weather at the Central Park, among other parks, Times Square and other places. We are thankful for Fote, our correspondent from New York.
Good evening everybody watching me right now. I'm here in New York City and you can see it's really snowing. Very hard one. And it's like, according to the forecast, it's gonna be like up to 6 inches of snowflakes, and it's gonna be today and even tomorrow. Leo for reporting live here in New York City for the Thenews2. Valentine's Day in New York amid COVID-19. People are seen celebrating Valentine's Day with dance, listen to music, presentation, have fun, autumn show with sea lions at the Central Park in Manhattan, while using face masks and some still keeping distance apart. But the situation is different in Harlem as a street. Vendors are seen selling bunches of flowers, fed bears to celebrate the Valentine's Day. A soothing message to all subway riders is seen on metro billboards wish them a happy Valentine's Day. And some people prefer to eat out in restaurants for the Valentine's Day. We are thankful for Fote, our correspondent from New York. Welcome place for travelers on quarantine. Many travelers have chosen Mexico as a place to stay during quarantine before the final destination. This is possible because of the soft guidelines on COVID-19 requirements in the country. Travelers from Brazil, Europe, and so on have found a warm embrace in this country, mostly in cities like Cancun and Tulum, which are full of beaches, resorts, and many other tourist attractions. The dollar's favorable exchange rate to Mexican peso is another reason for travelers choosing the country, and also the irresistible spicy Mexican food and drink and the electrifying nightlife. We are thankful for our correspondent Fote. Anti-farmers' law protest. Some India residents guaranteed in front of India consulate on December 26th last year on 5th Avenue with 64th Street in New York to protest against the black laws introduced by the Indian government on farmers. They claim the government wants to take over the lands and give them to corporations which will later resent them out to the farmers. They demand the repealing of these laws. Since then, the protest, which is also going on in India, has spread to other places around the world. Our thankful for Fote, our correspondent from New York.
Right in front of the Indian consulate, where the Indian farmers actually they are protesting against the government because of the black law that is being introduced in India, where the Indian governments are taking over the farms and giving it to corporations, and now the Indian farmers are protesting against this, and the farmers union here protesting really hard against this situation. So can you tell what's this protest about?
You know, in India, everything is ruled by the federal government.
Okay.
Now there are, as we have the separation of powers in the constitution,
okay.
There are some, as in America, we have the state laws and the federal laws. In India also, the state of Punjab, they have their own laws concerning the agriculture. Okay. But now the federal government, for the last couple of years, when this new regime came into power, okay. They start decentralize everything. Okay. They're taking the state powers into the hands of the federal government.
Wow, that's
so the farming sector is in the the law regarding all the agriculture land and all the stuff, it's stay with the state governments. But now the Modi government, they just take over the state laws and make the three black laws. And all the agricultural stuff that goes to the big corporations. You know, now they ask the farmers to work as a labor on their own land.
Wow.
You know? And they're not going to pay the equal price for those products, like the rice and the wheat and other vegetables and other stuff.
Okay.
So no.
Okay, that's really good. So what do you think is going to be the consequence of this protest? Do you think with this protest there will be a change or what?
Yeah, that's if the government has to change
Okay.
they repeal all those black laws.
Okay.
So then the farmer can sell their product in the market on the competitive price.
Okay.
Now the government putting all the big corporation to buy their stuff on their own price.
Okay.
You know, as the factory make the product, the factory put the price on that. But the farmers are not allowed to do that. The federal government, they put the price. We are going to buy this your crop on this much price. So in this way, there will be no buyers.
I understand.
To buy the yield of the farmers, the crops of the farmers. They have to sell that product in, then the low price. How they can survive? But there is 70% of the people they survive on the agriculture.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Broken Land Collection, show on Times Square. Broken Land, a clothing line that offers culture fashion for all, was shown on billboard at Times Square in New York. Models wore the line's collection and transformed the Times Square into a catwalk, attracting the public curious eyes. We are thankful for our Fote correspondent from New York.
Now official, Broken Land here, Times Square. You can see behind me the outdoor bill, Broken Land for you displayed, Times Square. Congratulations, Lee, for reporting live for the News 2 here in New York City.
Fashion Week, the show. The New York Fashion Week, the shows start on February 14th through 18th, 2021, and mostly through online streaming because of COVID-19 pandemic. While allowing few catwalks at the Spring Studio with spotlight on Black designers and stylists, highlighting the displayed works through Black in Fashion Council. There was a participation of PATBO, a Brazil designer stylist in this February collection. We are thanking again for our reporter Fote from New York. First COVID-19 vaccine in Gaza. Palestinian front-line health workers received the Russia COVID-19 vaccine Sputnik V at European Gaza, Epidemiological Hospital in Khan Younis, southern Gaza, Strip on February 23rd. About 20,000 of Russian vaccine arrived in Gaza Strip at the Rafah border, crossing with Egypt 2 days early. The doses were donated by United Arab Emirates and were organized by Abbas' rival, Mohammed Dahlan, to the Palestinian city via its border with Egypt. We are very thankful for our correspondent Masoud from Gaza. Palmeiras win Comembol Libertadores Soccer Final. Brazilian soccer players Pepe and Evair as they entered Maracanã Stadium with the Libertadores Cup during the open soccer match between Palmeiras and Santos for the Comembol Libertadores Final on January 3rd in Rio de Janeiro. The two teams are from Brazil. Few fans were allowed to watch the game in an effort to contain the spread of coronavirus. Palmeiras won the Libertadores final by 1-0 and later on went to play in the FIFA Club World Cup, losing to Al Ahly of Egypt 2-3 by penalties for the third place match. This was the first time a Brazilian team came in a fourth place and not scoring any goal during the regular game team. We are thankful for our reporter, Viana, from São Paulo. Now we are going to a break. See you soon, guys. Now we are going to take it out the news of Brazil with Liliana Gonçalves, our director.
Olá, boa tarde a todos vocês que acompanham a UPTV Web Channel. Agora vem aí mais notícias do Brasil. Vocês aí brasileiros que estão assistindo o nosso programa Thenews2, nós estamos aqui no estúdio da UPTV Web Channel. Vamos lá então para a nossa primeira notícia de hoje. Milionário do Rio de Janeiro leva sozinho o prêmio de quase 50 milhões de Mega Sena. Apenas um apostador da cidade do Rio de Janeiro que vai levar para casa o prêmio de quase 50 milhões Mega Sena. O sorteio foi realizado neste sábado, dia 27, em São Paulo. As dezenas sorteadas foram 2, 3, 7, 4, 8, 5, 1 e 5, 4. E você que quer tentar a sorte, vale lembrar que as apostas continuam e para o próximo sorteio, que acontece nesta quarta-feira, o prêmio já está previsto a 2,5 milhões. Vamos tentar a sorte aí. Agora vamos para a nossa segunda notícia. Imposto de renda, gente, 2021. O prazo do envio da declaração começa nesta segunda. Os contribuintes podem começar a enviar a declaração a partir de hoje, segunda-feira, 1º de março. O prazo final vai até dia 30 de abril e as restituições começam a ser pagas no mês de maio. A Receita espera que sejam entregues um número muito maior de declarações do imposto de renda neste ano de 2021. Ou seja, cerca de 604 mil a mais do que no ano passado. O programa de preenchimento do IRF 2021 já pode ser baixado, assim como o aplicativo. Além disso, haverá um novo site da Receita Federal. O governo também quer rever as deduções do imposto de renda pessoa física nas próximas etapas da reforma tributária. Sendo assim, a proposta deve ser levada junto com um plano de correção de tabela da IR 2021 ao Congresso Nacional. De acordo com o secretário especial da Receita Federal, José Barroso Tostes Neto, o governo quer reduzir o limite de deduções permitidas na declaração do imposto. Vamos então para a nossa terceira matéria, a vacinação em idosos no ABC e São Paulo. A vacinação de pessoas acima de 85 anos ou 90 anos se deu em fevereiro. Hoje teremos o início da vacinação dos idosos de 80 a 84 anos na capital e no ABC, em sistema drive-thru ou agendamento. Foram criados vários pontos de apoio e atendimento para garantir o conforto dos idosos que começaram a ser imunizados. O cronograma de vacinação do estado de São Paulo prevê a vacinação de 563 mil pessoas entre 80 e 84 anos e de outras 430 mil pessoas que estão na faixa de 77 e 79 anos. Os idosos com mais de 85, cuja vacinação já foi iniciada, são cerca de 515 mil pessoas. A vacina é prioridade absoluta nesse momento, ao lado de medidas de proteção e de amparo para evitar mais contaminação. Vamos lá, novas restrições de estabelecimentos são atuados em São Paulo. A operação conjunta iniciada entre Vigilância Sanitária, Polícia Militar e Procon de São Paulo vem atuando pelo vários estabelecimentos comerciais da cidade de São Paulo e multou várias pessoas por descumprirem a regra de restrição de circulação, exceder o horário de funcionamento permitido ou por não seguirem as recomendações que prevê o uso obrigatório de máscara e distanciamento social. O descumprimento do decreto de Estado sujeita os estabelecimentos a atuações com base no Código Sanitário, que prevê multa de até 290 mil. O novo decreto de restrição de circulação foi anunciado no último dia 24 de fevereiro pelo governador João Dória para evitar ampliação de casos do Covid-19. As ações foram intensificadas nesta sexta-feira, quando passaram a vigorar as normas do toque de restrição, medida de combate do agravamento da pandemia, e o trabalho do campo é feito pelos órgãos estaduais e conta com o apoio de agentes municipais. Essas são as notícias do Brasil mais atuais e nós estamos muito felizes aqui, eu e a Sabrina, por podermos trazer notícias aí para todos vocês, para o mundo inteiro. Eu queria chamar a Sabrina agora para a gente se despedir. Faz aí as nossas considerações finais.
We are very thankful and happy for this and to bring all the information for you guys. And I wait that you guys have to enjoy and like our news, okay?
Queria agradecer a todos vocês aqui, de todos os brasileiros que estão no Brasil e fora do Brasil, que acompanham a UPTV WEB CHANNEL, Thenews2. Estamos muito contentes, agradecemos a toda a nossa equipe técnica, a todo o nosso público e acompanhem sempre Thenews2 aqui na UPTV.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.